everybody, welcome back to Guitar Wishes and your Guitar Wish of the Day. This is Lee coming to you once again, that's right, from the beautiful Guitar Wishes facility here in downtown Lincoln, North Carolina. Today we've got a very special guest in the house with us today. That's right, Mr. Eric Gale. Eric!
How's it going?
How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Good.
Thanks so much for joining us today. Now, Eric is an amazing guitar builder. That's right, he built. Check out these instruments on the wall and the ones we're holding here. This is actually the Guitar Wishes model Strat that he just delivered to us. And got a lot of people looking at that. So we just tell us about this guitar here and give me some of the steps. What kind of wood did you use, etc.?
Flame maple for the top, and this piece wasn't wide enough when I book matched it, so I added this. And I wanted it to run all the way through, so I ended up making the pick guard to go along with it. The neck is flame maple, back is walnut. It's handmade.
Handmade. I see you've got 4 springs on the back there. Tell me about the tension there.
I'm not sure of the tension. That's just what worked out with this one.
Oh, really? Does it vary?
To get it right. I got 3 on that one there that I just like, and most people like to have 4 or 5, so I put the 4 on this one.
Cool.
Since it's going away.
This has got a really unique string tree here. Tell me about that.
Reverend Guitars puts that on there. I've been looking for a triple string tree that was worth anything, and I saw it on Greg Cox's signature model. I said, man, I gotta have that. It just works, and it's clean looking. So I ordered a few of those things. I'm gonna end up putting them on some of mine. Put it on the Stratocaster there.
Right, right.
It works. Doesn't take up a lot of room.
Right, right. Now your fret markers here are special too. Tell me about those.
Yeah, I wanted a brass ring. So I used the necks from 223 cartridge cases.
Okay.
It just fits in a 1/4-inch hole. I'm not trying to make a political statement about guns, but I happen to have a ton of 223 brass laying around. So there's a brass ring around that, and then I hand turn the walnut plugs to go in that. That one's got crushed turquoise inside the brass rings.
Wow. Unbelievable, man. And plus it just looks cool. It really does.
It sets it off a little bit.
When the light hits that just right.
I got a neck at home that I'm building another a chambered Telecaster for myself with an ebony fretboard. And I radiused the board first. I wanted to see it radius so bad. So I was like, oh, I normally put the dot markers in first because that gets leveled while I do it.
Sure.
I said, man, I got to put something in there. So I had to come up with something smaller. So I ended up using the ball ends from guitar strings.
Wow.
And then fill the center of that in with some turquoise on that one and ebony dust on a different one.
It's killing me. So tell me about the pickups here. What do we got?
We got Fender Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex pickups, and that bridge is...
It's Wilkinson.
Wilkinson, Trevor.
Yeah, I like what he did with the offsetting the holes in the back because that's where the intonation ends up, and it just works out so much better.
Oh, yeah, yeah. That's cool, man. Well, play us a little bit of it. Let's hear what it sounds like.
I'm trying, please. I'm a much better woodworker than a guitar player.
I think it sounds great, man. Switch the pickups here and let's see what we got. Yeah.
There's the middle. Missed one in between there.
One of the best playing Strats we've ever had in this store. I can promise you that. Everybody that works here has played that thing and loves it. And I mean, just the incredible sonic versatility that you've got with the switches there and those Tex-Mexes in there and the body wood.
It was a challenge with this one because I had to bend this piece after I carved the contour on that.
Right, right.
Because I didn't want a thick piece and have that weird line going around here. I wanted to be consistent, so I ended up having to bend this top, leave it sitting up clamps for about a week and a half. Just wet it down, keep it clamped up. That way when I go to glue it on there, it's already set to that angle.
Sure.
Just lock her down, it doesn't slip.
Sure. Now, how long have you been building guitars?
I started this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you start just tearing them apart and trying to rebuild them, or what'd you do?
No, I've been messing with my own guitars, setting them up and all that. I've been building custom furniture all my life. I got my own shop. The woodworking was there, and I said, well, I'm gonna start. I saved this piece of wood for 20 some odd years. That's ancient Cuban mahogany. I was always gonna build a guitar out of it.
Right.
And I saved it through all the drinking years, and I don't know how, but finally 11 years ago I quit playing guitar. I didn't think I could still play.
Right.
So I said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. And I wasn't gonna build the neck, but thankfully we have YouTube nowadays. I said, well, I just picked and choose what methods would work for me in my shop and what I know how to do. And
Right.
I said, well, I'm just gonna make the neck too. And went for it. And that's the very first one I made right there.
It's killer, man. And then moved on to this thing, and now we're so happy to have this in the store. Like I said, a lot of people have already looked at it. A lot of people are already playing it. One of the best playing guitars that's ever come in here. And I know you were making a telly for us too.
Oh yeah, it's chambered telly with an interesting sound hole.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that thing. But if people want to know more about you and kind of what you do, where can they visit online?
All I got is the Facebook group, Freestyle Woodworking.
Freestyle Woodworking. So Freestyle Woodworking on Facebook. And if you want to know more about these guitars you're seeing here, check us out here at guitarwishes.com. Check out our Facebook site. And of course, thank you so much for all the support and love on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe our YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And check back for new content uploaded daily. And for everybody here, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
Happy to be here.
Talk to you soon.
Cruising for a bruising.